Hello traders, hello traders. The title of the video is a market principle of high volatility, low volatility explained in a nutshell. Let's get started. What is the market principle of high volatility, low volatility? You want to know? And you want to thank me for it. Alright, let's get started. Alright. High volatility is often followed by a low volatility and possibility of a reversal. Now, some traders that have been following me for some time are aware of this market principle, but do not leave me alone. Stay with me, please, as we're going to go a little bit deeper to explain what you need to do, practically speaking, with that market principle of high volatility, low volatility. Now, it has been noted that when we have a high volatility, the high volatility is often followed by a low volatility. The opposite is not always true. Now, what I mean by the opposite, that low volatility, is not always followed by high volatility. It's not always true. I'm not saying it's not true, but it's not frequently true. All right? That's what I mean by that. It's not frequently true. So you may be looking on a chart and you see that there is a high volatility, all right? And you are expecting a low volatility after that. And the possibility, the most important thing is that after a high volatility, we are likely to see a reversal. Now, the question we need to ask now is that when does a reversal take place? The reversal will take place at a target price level. So when you apply this market principle, pay attention also to the price target, setting ultimate target and the midpoint target, all right? We also have a reversal when a specific pattern is completed. So one example will be a zigzag pattern is completed, a Fibonacci pattern is completed, a Gartley pattern, or Fibonacci pattern, Gartley pattern, okay, same thing, completed, all right. In your way pattern is completed. What you will notice sometimes is that during the last leg of the pattern, the last segment of the pattern, if you have a high volatility, you are likely to see a reversal at the end of that specific pattern. But the general rule, to help traders to avoid mistakes, I will explain to you what you can look for when you apply that market principle. It's very powerful market principle. So I want to show you here. I don't want the video to be too long, all right? So we say in a nutshell, we want to keep it under 15 minutes. So look at the session here, okay? So if you have other questions, put in the comment section, and I'll come back to it. So do you agree that those candlestick bars are volatile? You see this one got even a long tail. Went up, this one went up there, and then went down again. That's what we call whipsaw. Blah, 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 blah. Quite volatile here, yes or no? Okay, so this is a specific pattern. Can you see that? Minimum price move is 3. 1, 2, 3. So we are expecting a reversal. You remember what I said to you before? Last segment of a pattern, specific pattern, price target level. With this market principle, you are likely to make excellent decisions. Now, when you see like this, you see that is a high volatility in the last segment of a pattern. I'm expecting a reversal, okay? Be very patient. Don't try to enter here. Now, you could enter after, this common straight line is broken here by applying a different time frame trading method. After this common straight line is broken, you could participate in this one. But the safest way for more conservative traders is to look for a higher low after that. So when you see a high volatility, all right, and you see just high volatility is often followed by low volatility and most importantly possible of reversal. You see that 1, 2, 3, you see, all right, possibility that we may see a reversal here. If you do not want to participate in this tricky one here, common center is broken, implement a top-down trading method, wait for the confirmation, which means a higher low. So a reversal is taking place here. It now is followed by a higher low. The common center line is broken, implement a top-down trading method to trade it. You see how this one runs fast? Lose for a higher low. Alright? Okay? The same thing if you have, for instance, the price goes up and a pattern is completed. Alright, so price goes up, 1, 2, 3. You say, oh, George. So price was going down first. That's not the only example, though. This is just one example. Okay, so don't be fixated onto 1, 2, 3. The price was going down before. Now we see now a specific pattern is being formed. And the good news is that during the last segment of that pattern, we see a high volatility. We see, all right, 1, 2, 3, possibility that we see a reversal here. Now, if you are more experienced trader, you can trade the commercial less broken. After that, implement a different time frame trading method. But if you are a conservative, somebody who hates to lose so much, you wait for what? The first lower high. And then you will implement a different time frame trading method to sell it right there. After this common center line here is broken, you sell it down like this. Well, as I explained to you, the opposite of this market principle is not frequently true. It's not happening frequently. It's not frequently true. I'll come back to that in another tutorial. So in a nutshell, high volatility is often followed by low volatility and the possibility that we may see a reversal. So this is a clean-cut example right there, and it went up big time. There is another example. This is another example here. You see here. This is a tricky one for a lot of new traders. You see here. You see how the price was going up. Bum, 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 bum. Now we see a consolidation. This is, you see here. This is a low volatility. This is the opposite of what we are discussing. It's a low volatility that is followed by a high volatility in this case. Now, we have a high volatility, all right? Price was testing the key support level, you see here. Long tail, touching on the dot. Now, this is a high volatility. So you may be thinking and say, George, we may have a reversal. You can be very patient, waiting for a higher low. This is your higher low right there. Anytime you see a high volatility and you see a higher low and the common center is broken, use the TSCW-008 or TSCW-24. Does it make sense? Beautiful. Now the next step, go and use a demo account, practice. Don't just go and start using this and say, oh, I master it now. Yes, you have understood it, but you haven't got the experience yet. Okay, use a demo account, practice until you master it. You have any question, put in the comment section, and in due course, I will be recording another video to answer your specific question. I'll be recording more tutorial to explain to traders different market principles. I have already started because traders did ask me for it, but if I don't see any interaction about this topic, well, then I'll give up on it and go and record another video. So traders did ask me, Joe, record video about market principle, all right? Let us know whether you like it. Give us the thumbs up. This is an interaction. The other interaction, you dislike it, be sure to mark it down. Okay? Have any comment? Put a comment below, please. All right? You say this is an amazing tutorial. Do not hesitate to share it on a social website. All right? And all together, we are all happy. Okay? So I hope you will find this one useful. If that is the case, give us the thumbs up. If you dislike it, mark it down. If you think it's an essential tutorial, feel free to share with your friend on Google, on the social media. Okay? Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. This video, probably I'll post it at Joe Trios. If I change my mind, you will go to 24 Stock Trader. Alright? Subscribe to our YouTube channel and be sure to click on the notification bell so anytime we record a new video, you will be the first person to be notified. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW24 traders talking about market principle of high volatility, low volatility explained in a nutshell. You see, what's in a nutshell? Yes or no? I say below 15 minutes. Yes, I kept my word. Thank you for watching, and I will speak to you soon. Happy trading to you all.